I'll show you a couple of other things that you can do as far as taking a base that's made up of type and then manipulating it. So we just saw the basic example of you have live editable text. That means I can go into this and retype, change the font, whatever I need to do, and then take an image and put it over top of that text base, hold down Alt or Option, and create a clipping mask on top of that base. That remains live text, that remains editable text, and that can be very flexible and probably, what you want in many cases. But the other thing, there are a couple other ways that you can manipulate the type and still then clip to it that allow for more modification and customization. So firstly, taking your text-based element and going up to type and converting it to a shape. What this does is it creates outlines around the edges of the letters that are made up of anchor points. You can sort of see them there and the paths that go between the anchor points. And this is a vector object, essentially. It's like something that you would have in Illustrator. And so if I go over here to my direct selection tool and I click on an anchor point, I'm going to click and hold shift and click another one. That lets me move those anchor points around. I'm going to click up on this one, hold down shift, click the other one just to select a couple of anchor points at the same time. You can see with these being shapes, I can start to move things around and customize and manipulate these shapes. And I won't go deep into how to mess with vector elements right now, but this is something where you can stretch and pull and do all kinds of changes. And then you can have your photo, whatever you want to clip down to that base, hold down Alt or Option and clip it down, and you've done some customization to the underlying base. Now, the other way that this can happen, I'm going to move back to in history, move up a few steps to right before we did that, convert it to a shape and bring it back to the point that it was live editable text. And in fact, I think I'll change the word. I'm going to change this one to pixels now. And let's talk about the other type of manipulation that you can do. So I have a text base, it's currently live. I'm going to go back up to type. And instead of doing convert to shape, I'm going to say rasterized type layer. It looks like nothing really happened, but what it did is that this is no longer live editable text that I can edit, at least with the type tool, but it's now just a series of pixels. And I'm going to hide the background. You can see surrounding it, it's all transparent in terms of this entire layer is transparent. And then I have the photo layer here that I'm going to clip down to whatever pixels in this layer I want to clip down to. But because these are now pixels, rasterized type, I can change them, I can delete them, I can do whatever. So something really basic, like I'm going to go in with my eraser tool and I'm just going to, erase out some of these pixels, and you can see I'm removing pixels, it's creating more transparent areas. Then if I go with my element that I want to clip down to that base and clip it down, again, it's just a way to start thinking about how you can customize and change and manipulate type. So a few basics there that go a little bit further with clipping to type than just having live type only.